What is good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video for you guys. I can't sleep. Look at the time. I can't sleep right now. Over the last fucking couple of months, in fact, let me be real. Since I started grinding YouTube, I'm not going to lie, my sleep schedule has been so bad. Like, bro, I sleep at the worst times, and sometimes I wake up, at 12. I still like have a job, but then, like, if I'm being real, for the most part I'm unemployed. But anyways, you guys, let me get into the video. Let me tell you guys how it is being 25 in the big 2026. This is basically going to be like a life update. This is basically going to be like me talking to you guys, because for the most part I be doing reaction videos, I be doing videos like on my monitor, but then at the same time I feel like I want to come and talk to you guys. I want you guys to know who is behind this YouTube channel. I want you guys to know who is behind the camera. So, yo, let's get into the video. This is what it is like to be me, a 25-year-old Gen Z in 2026, living life, trying to become a YouTuber and trying to, just trying to have money in this life, because, like 50 Cent said, get rich or die trying.
Get rich or die trying. Either I'm going to get rich or I'm going to die in the process. And then if I die in the process, I was doing what I wanted to do.
Yo, life updates. Bro, this 1st of January, the beginning of this new year was so interesting. Like, I did not expect this new year to go the way it did. But then, it is what it is. I'm not complaining. It's all good. Let me tell you guys what happened. So my family and I have this thing where we go to church every single new year. I don't do parties on New Year. I don't hang out with friends on New Year. I only hang out with my mom and my siblings, because that's just, that's just our thing. That is just the culture that we have. It's just our family thing. But anyways, I have an ex. I only have about 3 exes, 3 exes that I actually count. I only count the people that I've dated since I came to Canada. Let me tell you guys something about myself. One thing about me is, if we ever dated, if we ever had a time, I could miss you. Like, and I'm not going to lie, there's some exes that, I miss 100%. However, though, if I break up with you, I never want to see you again. Like, I don't want to see you, because there's no point of seeing you around. We were going to church, and in my mind I'm like, I hope I don't bump into my ex today. Like I would actually be happy if I don't. Not because, like, I'm scared or anything. Nah, like, I would just rather not bump into my ex. And it's not any beef or nothing. I would just rather not have that happen, you feel me? We end up getting to church. You guys, we're in a church with like at least 300 people, you guys. It was huge. I don't have any clips, but then it was big, bro. It was actually a pretty big church. And of all places for me to sit, I sat right behind my former girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend. And in my mind I was like, wow. In my mind I was like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And like I said, no beef shit, nothing crazy. Like, I just did not want to sit. In my mind, I'm just like, I don't want to sit close to this person. Like, kind of like, I just don't want to. But anyways, and like I said again, no beef, no nothing. But I'm there and I see my mom and I'm like, yo, mom, my ex is here. She's like right there. My mom's like, where is she? My mom like wears glasses, so she can't see. And I'm like, oh, she's like right in front of us. And my mom is like, you have to say hi to her, right? And I'm like, yeah, But anyways, we ended up saying hi. But yeah, you guys, that was my January 1st. I just think that it's crazy how I did not want that exact moment to happen, and it happened. You feel me? And I was like, wow, that actually happened. Now, moving on from my ex, let's talk about relationships. You guys, I'm not going to lie. At this point in my life, I'm kind of like stuck, On one hand, I want a girlfriend. Like, And I don't think it's wrong for me wanting a girlfriend. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But on the other hand, I don't want a girlfriend. I value like my freedom. I love that it's like almost 5 a.m. and I can just randomly make a YouTube video and just do that. But if I had a girl with me, I wouldn't be making this video right now. And in my mind, I'm like, I probably won't put that much time into YouTube. And sometimes I'm like as much as I want a girlfriend now, like I probably can't have one because I'm actually like in my grinding phase. Like I'm actually trying to make this YouTube thing work. So a girlfriend wouldn't be beneficial right now. I also don't have a car, and like in Canada, like if you don't have a car, at my age, I feel like, you know, if you don't have a car at 25 but then you have a girlfriend, I don't know, bro. It just like it just makes life a lot more, you know, it just makes life very difficult. I'm not going to lie to you. You know, but yes, I'm single, and it looks like I'm going to be single for a while. Well, lastly, right now it seems like all the girls that like me live far away. I'm not even going to cap. Like they all live like one lives in BC, and another one lives in Winnipeg. One lives in the US, you know, and these are people that I could have like great relationships with. But the long distance is just, you know, killing us. But it is what it is, bro. Like, what can I say? What can I say, bro? What can I say? Since we're talking about like relationships and stuff, we can talk about letting go. You guys, over the last couple of months, I've realized that I feel like I have a hard time letting go, you know. And I'm saying that in the sense that like in your 20s, there's going to be times where you meet people, you have a great time with them, but then life happens and, you know, you guys aren't friends anymore. For me personally, everybody that has been in my life that I ended up losing some kind of way, it's like I miss this person. I kind of wish this person was here sometimes, but at the same time, you need to learn how to move on. Like moving on is like the best thing that you can ever do for yourself. I'm not going to lie. And it's okay to move on. Some people are only meant to be in your life for a particular period of time, and some people are meant to be in your life forever, and you know, some people are just never meant to be in your life, and that's okay.
Listen, kid, and listen close. If I can teach you one thing, just one thing, you know what that would be?
How to plan a job properly, how to stay calm,
How to not regret mistakes. You gotta learn how to move on, because you will make mistakes. Hurt people, kill people, it happens. It's life, all of life, not just this life, if you know what I mean. But you gotta move on. That's the greatest skill. Otherwise, you might as well be dead yourself.
and have you moved on?
That I do not know.
You know, I just kind of need to figure out that like this person is not in my life anymore, and that's fine. You know, like there's going to be so many other people that are going to love me and appreciate me for me. So one of my New Year's resolutions is to not talk to anybody from my past, be it friendships or relationships. Like if I met you like in 2025 and you know like before then I do not like, and we had a romantic thing going on, or even a friendship that kind of ended up like becoming weird, I don't want to go back. Like I'm going to make my I'm going to try my best to not go back. Because I don't know, every time I try to go back, or every time someone tries to come back to rekindle something with me, it's just never the same. And to be honest, like I'm really learning that that's okay. And bro, I think I'm going to end this on this last topic, bro. I my gosh, it's kind of embarrassing, but it's not embarrassing. I'm not going to lie. This is something that us guys, a lot of guys face and a lot of guys go through, which is gooning. I am not going to lie, bro. Masturbation, touching myself, things like that. Like, if I'm being honest, for like the whole of December and like the whole of November, very, 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 very unproductive months for me. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I would literally just like get high and then goon, touch myself, bro. I'm not even going to lie. And that's one thing I hated. If I'm being real, I hated that so much. I had no energy. I wasn't going to the gym. I wasn't taking care of myself.
We are leaving gooning in 2025. Yes, me and you, we are done gooning all 2026. Listen, bro, real shit, bro, we're not doing that shit no more, bro. That shit's played out, bro. It's only making you guys fucking worse as a human being. So everybody, right now, bro, share this video to your homeboy, your dad, your little brother. I don't care, bro. On December 31st, 11:59 p.m. at 50 seconds, bro. We're all gonna do a countdown, bro. Y'all know the New Year's countdown? That's gonna be our personal JOI. We're gonna use that from 10. We're gonna go all the way down. We're gonna be stroking our shit. We all gonna be on Discord calls, FaceTime calls. I don't care. You could even do it in front of your family. I don't give a fuck, bro. We're gonna goon until the final second. And once it's New Year's, we all have to collectively nut.
We will all bust in unison.
And that will be our firework. That will be our New Year's resolution. And after that, all of our goon will combine in the air and it will be spiritually released from our bodies and we will not feel the urge to goon again. And yeah, I will be calling this the Great Goon of New Year's. All right, so everybody stay tuned, bro. Spread the word in every comment section. A Great Goon of New Year's, December 31st, 11:59 p.m. Spread the word. But listen though, right after that, bro, I really mean it when I say stop gooning. We're not gooning all 2026.
You know, and right now, like, I have a part-time job that I also do along with YouTube, but like, I tend to have a lot of free time on my hands. I'm not going to lie to you. Like I said, right now, it's, you know, it's almost 4:45 and I'm making a YouTube video instead of doing the deed. And if I'm being honest, like, since I still have some energy, I might just edit this video and just get it out there right now so that I don't go back to bed and, you know, do things that I'm not meant to do. But yeah, you guys, that is just like my life as a 25-year-old living in Canada, trying to figure his life out. You know, like, sometimes, I'm not going to lie, it can be depressing, you know, because sometimes you can just open social media and you see your friend is doing this, you see people doing that, people are actually achieving big things. I'm not even going to lie to you. And sometimes it's like, wow, like, what am I doing with my life? Like, I kind of know what direction I want to head in, but then my shit just hasn't popped off yet, and now it just looks like I'm some unemployed bum. Like, that is the stage that I am in right now, you guys. I'm not even going to cap. But no, I work hard every day with YouTube, and eventually things are going to work out. I feel like just like being like 25 right now, trying to figure your life out, trying to make money, learning about like how society works and everything. It's tough. I'm not going to lie to you. It definitely does have its ups and downs. I will say the biggest down right now is just being like, oh yo, like, I can't do this because I don't have enough money. I can't do that because I don't have enough money. And it really just feels like as a guy, your whole worth is just tied to the amount of money that you make and things like that. That really sucks. But then it's okay. I'm still extremely grateful for everything that I have right now. You know, be it my YouTube channel, the fact that I'm healthy right now. I was literally sick for most of December. Like, I was sick for like 3 weeks. And now I'm back to being healthy. Like, Like I can breathe in and breathe out. I could not do that a couple of weeks ago.
This is proof of evidence that I'm actually sick right now, just in case anybody is asking. So my mom came.
Dayo, what are you doing?
What am my sickness?
Like this? I don't like to appear not to people.
Thank you for bringing medicine for me. So I have lemon ginger tea, cough medicine, Tylenol, this thing, and I have hot chocolate. Guys, my friend Joy was so kind enough to get me McDonald's, bro. You guys wondering what my McDonald's order was? I got an egg McMuffin, and I also got a small Fruitopia. It costs what? Like $18. I don't understand like what kind of inflation, the kind of inflated world that we're living in. I can't believe that this is our life now, bro. Thank you, Joy. Ooh, focus. Hocus pocus. I hate getting sick. I'm good with getting injured. Like if I get injured, then it's cool, you know. Then like I can still thug it out. But getting sick, bro. When I'm sick, I just love to be treated like a baby, bro. Like you need to treat me like an egg, like a cat, like a baby.
So yeah, I just try and find things to be grateful for during this time, because it's so easy to just be very down about and depressed about some certain situations, but there's a lot of shit to be grateful for. I'm not even going to cap. But anyways, you guys, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like if you guys want me to do more like of these talking videos where I talk about like life or like what's going on with me, what's going on with our generation, let me know in the comments, because you know I like making videos, bro. Like I'm not even gonna cap. Like I just enjoy this. But anyways, you guys, that's the video. Like, comment, and subscribe.